Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Here it is, another episode on his way. Hopefully, I'm going to find some strong mobs or even bosses to fight against, or maybe even groups together. Oh yeah, I remember where I left it. So from here, I have to repair the village. Oh yes, the drinking buddies. Where is the guy I search for? West. Where is drinking buddies? There it is. Not here. I guess it's just dark. I want to rest. Let's rest that much. And our guy appeared. Let's interact with him.
Ha! Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Titan tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people, bugger off.
Maybe Finley will talk. Who is Finley? Do we have a lead? Must be someone near the tavern, huh? Oban? Where is Finley? No talk with this one. Oh, I can go into the homes. People are still sleeping. Maybe I should rest a little bit more. Oh no, here it is. Mute Finley. Yes. You don't know. Oh, you know. Oh, you don't know. Yeah. No. Back. So Darag can tell me more. Yeah. ask him the questions, get the answers. The only issue is that he cannot talk. Outside the horse? That's right, you take the map. And show me. Let's see what place did he mark for us. Oh, I see. In between. Very well. Let's go there. Here. And from there, we make our way towards the point. Yeah, I have to... I think that way. I see a fire there. Let me take out my sword. I see a red cap. Just take everything from him. Let's go to that fire and see what's up. What's going on? Oh, it's a shrine. And there is an... I know that place. I was there. In fact. Oh, who do we have here? Greeting, boys.
No one
How are you
sneaks up
doing?
on me. Show yourself. Your wealth is ours.
Bye bye. That guy had a potato. Ooh, so this guy had very nice equipment to make a bonfire. Fuel it, bring up the stash, and deposit the stuff I just looted. Apparently, it's very heavy for me. Still, what else can I deposit in my stash? Sort by weight. Let's deposit these too. What else? I have to sell all this. Let me drop this. Water pitcher, this cup, this vase. I have no use for such things. This spoon. Those are quite expensive, so I will not throw them. Right, that's that. Let's go to our point. I see a question mark. Is that our objective? Mandrake. Oh, let's dig this. Let's check what did we just got. Increased bow draw speed by 10%. I don't think I want them. Of course I want them, but I will sell them, not keep them. Let's see what else can we find. Plenty of rose. Let's interact.
Who's there? The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine, against my will. Wait. I can see you've met Berg. I can see the threads that connect you.
Yeah.
I remember him. The rest is a blur. We had a strong bond. We knew each other for years. We served together. Yeah, for years. I don't know much else. I keep forgetting things. Threads. They stick to people. Bind one living being to another. That's all I understand about it. Maybe I've not been on this side long enough. Or maybe I'm just too stupid, even for being dead.
Who knows?
I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper, a lance corporal. There was an ambush, bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south.
I see.
I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Berg. He'll know what to do. That's all.
That's quite simple. Where are his remains? That's a shovel. And a skull. Let's go to that one, is closer. Where is it? Where is it? There are some red caps. Mandrake. There is the guy.
Stay focused.
He was
Keep your wits about you.
no longer. He's
We'll make short work of you.
others. Carnation.
Who goes there? Stay sharp. This is coming. You're no match for our band.
Really? Looks like you are not match for me.
Who goes there? This is my lucky day.
Whatever, man.
Your wealth is ours.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. There is some more of them.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Oh, it took 2 hits to kill that one.
You're finished.
That loot. Where did he disappear? Anyone left? Not, it would seem. Only down there. Let's go down there. Grab some roses. We need them for big healing potions.
Who goes there? Your gold belongs to us.
Done and done. Now let's go back and bring the skull to Berg.
We're not alone.
Forgot about you. For a moment. Looter mask. At least that will get a pretty decent price. Hello, Berg. I brought you someone.
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
You will kill me.
Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again. I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already, calling to me. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time I visited a shrine, and look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains, and then I heard howling. got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him. All right, I went there. And Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld. I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat.
I don't know.
It's because... he trusted me the most. And I was the one who let him down. When push came to shove, I blew it. Tagden was arguing for the bandits to only take Kendall, and I didn't make a peep. I still remember the way Kendall was looking at me when they were slitting his throat.
I see.
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I've felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg. We all have wounds to remind us of what happened until the day we die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
I don't know. And where should I go? And what should I do with his skull? Apparently I have to go back. Let's go back then. Let's go here. Go to the Rhine page. Page is always good.
Berg, some friend he was, got me real good. Tadgan and Finley also did their part. Tadgan goaded those bandits quite nicely, so they killed me, but not them. But Berg, he was the reason it all fell apart. Damn bastard. Why should I stop haunting him? Out of pity? Nah, he deserves it.
I don't know. Don't know what to choose.
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. And no, I'm pretty sure I didn't lie. At least not much. Oh, I can get angry too. Let me see how that works out for you.
I assure you. It will not work for you. Fighting a ghost. It's just fun. That was that. Well, let's go back to the poor guy. Hopefully we got rid of the ghost for him. Hopefully. So I do not know if normal weapons work on ghosts. Oh, there is the guy.
Up on me.
That
This
was a
is my
hit
lucky day. You're nothing but a peasant.
and a half. Okay. Keep shooting.
My
Because that was the last arrow you did shoot. Get that lockpick. Brutal mask. I see an enemy. I think it's under the bridge. Wait. Calm down. I have to kill him. He was just aggressive. What else can I do with an aggressive man? I don't need their pelts. For now, at least. There's another wall. Yes. Is here. Did I visit this place already? I think it's the arena. Yes? Yeah. Too bad the troll didn't spawn again. Rage. Now let's go back to, I think, Berg and tell him. Let me check. I don't know, I'm going to Berg and tell him the news. And then what happened.
Something's changed. I can feel it in my bones. Am I right? What? Are you serious? That scoundrel got killed for a second time. Seems when a lad is unlucky in life, death changes nothing, eh? I understand shit about what happened. But if you say that it's over, then I believe you. Still, it's strange. Thought I'd be doomed to be haunted by that wraith for the rest of my life. Not that I have much time left. I owe you a lot, friend. Yet I have nothing. But here, take this. My old keeper's ring. Has no value for me anyway. But that whole thing, it's messed up. If you had asked me 20 years ago what would cause me problems in my old age, I'd have said the lack of a good fight. Now, I'll grab a few beers and listen to some of Tagdin's rattling. And if he doesn't shut his mouth after the fifth one, I'm going to punch him in the nose. Years pass and here we are. Some random nobody from nowhere has to get rid of the damn ghost.
He is not disrespectful at all. I should kill him on spot. Inside the tavern.
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended.
Okay.
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
Both.
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon. Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with. Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
Yeah.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. However, when I asked those nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters. The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you?
Yes.
But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Very well.
Summarize? Oh, my dear child. Oh, do you really think you'd be handed everything on a silver platter? You should be grateful.
Okay.
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
Correct. Oh. Bag. Book. The Last Voyage of the Andraste. I have a feeling I have to read this. So I'm going to read it. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what, the signs written in a strange language, and that disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from that accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about, the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead, writing those words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realize now how cruel that name is. Oh man. I was wrecked from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me out my feet, flinging me at mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship. Something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, At least those who weren't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the south has heard stories about the terror from the deep, and there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head and I lost my consciousness. To this day, I do not know whatever I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of a monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do. And I humbly offer my thanks to the forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Oh, I read it a lot. Now what?
And? Have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
Yeah.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now, let's test your reading comprehension. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
Cargo. I think it was the figurine.
That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination? Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Four-Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste? Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep.
Yes.
But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed.
Very well.
All you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
Okay.
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help us.
What is it?
In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians. Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
Okay. I will do that. Too bad I can no longer talk with this lady. I would like to talk to her
I'm
again.
sorry.
Unfortunately, let's talk with Tagdan.
Get moving.
He has nothing to say. He has nothing to say either. Now let's go. In the museum. Teleport there quickly. Maybe I will find some wood
Oh, hello
to
there.
split. Let me check. Did it respawn? Yeah. But not everything. That- Up, up we go.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Osbilt. Osbert. I don't know how to call you. Ask this guy.
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate?
Yes, yes,
Or
yes.
specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters
All
in
of
the
them,
year
please.
513. Indeed, we have it. Please wait here.
Okay. Talk to me.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
Really?
Oh, no.
Andraste
know that.
logbook.
You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. So you spared me of a lot of time reading. Oh, he also gave me the book. But I'm not going to read it. I think I read enough for today. Let's go. Teleport me there. Hello, or late. Do you want to buy some stuff? Sell from stash. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That one. And nothing else. Thank you very much. How much gold do I have? Oh, wait. And from my inventory, I also have some stuff. Sell. 5 gold. Not bad, not bad. I don't need this. I don't want that. Let me sell some rings. Increase. No biggie. Sell everything that I don't need. This is pretty good. This one no. This. Well. Nothing. I don't want those. I'm not a magic user. I don't want that. So those are relics. I forgot to go to that merchant who tried to deceive us about the so-called relics we got from him. I remember him very well. That rapscallion. Let's sell that. This one. Wait. Wooden doll. Let's sell it. Much better. Thank you very much. How much space do we have now? Oh, plenty. Teleport there. And from here we go this way. First we go through Smuggler's Bay. Yeah, I don't want to jump from the cliff. Yeah. Black stage. We have to go deeper. Is that an island? Yeah. I think it is. Can we go there? I just want to make sure no sea monster is beneath the waves. Ooh, I see an enemy. Just a basket. I see something. Wreck of Andraste. We found it first try. Block of Retribution. Ring of Protection. We've got some good loot. There are some bones. At this personal diary of Captain Leg. Let's read it. I'm not going to read, I just let it there so you can read it if you wish so. The mid. Where could we go from here? Oh, there. Right, can we go up there? No. Let me climb this. You cannot climb. Even though I would like. to... We have a keeper. Summon keeper. What is that? Silent Weaver? Don't know what is the guy doing there. Dead. I wonder if I could get up there. What did we found here? Oh, I think this is the place where we fish. Hopefully no sea monster will get us. How much more do we have? Why am I swimming so slowly? Or maybe I'm swimming properly, but I just have a long distance to cover. Interesting, very interesting. I like it. Cave. Oh. I think we are on to something. I should definitely get my weapon out. There are some creatures, most likely drowners or undead. Drowner. Let's see, what do we find? A miracle that this stuff survived for so long. Is there anything in this water? Thing. About here. Nothing. Let's continue exploring this cave. See, secret entrance, though it has the same end, the same place where you end up in. Calm down, please. What in here? Nothing? I've just ambushed them. Plenty of drowners. Fine. Fine. This guy had some fun before he became a drowner. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. What's that? Merlin Thorn. Must be some artifact for the weapon. Oh. Oh, I see. An interesting monster. This one is unique, it would seem. So it must be a boss. Let's go. Let's do the tea. There you go. Let's check what weapon did we got from him. High spirituality. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana and shoot a piercing wave, dealing 150% weapon damage to all enemies hit. Not a bad sword. Would be one of the best, in fact. Interesting boss this was. Too bad the action was near this cliff, near this rock. It just... that rock obstructed our fight a bit. This is the statue. And yeah. Interesting, very interesting statue. Though it doesn't have 1 meter. It's something like 3 or 4 meters. Show me the map. Alter memories. We should make a bonfire. Oh, this one. Can I make a bonfire here? No. Okay. Let's go in this cave and see what Arthur has to say. Why I cannot make a bonfire here? Yeah. Lead me to the exit. There we go. Back from where we started. Now let's go back to the lady and tell her what we found. A very interesting statue. Here we go. Let's level up. No spirituality. Endurance. No, I think I will go with... or no? Let's get endurance to 5. Here. Two choices. Stun or damage. Let's go with damage. Now let's talk to Arthur.
How could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened. Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four-Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes. We cannot fault these people for defending themselves.
Oh. Let's level. Here. By the way, do you have some wood, mate?
You just gonna stand there and stare?
Going to stand there. You don't have wood, you just have food. And nothing else. Let's tell her what we found. She would be very happy, I think.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual Four-Dweller. Probably one of the last. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable, you are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a way to beat the weirdness.
Who knows indeed.
Could you do something for me, child? I assure you it's nothing major, but you'd be doing an older woman a huge favor.
What?
It concerns my necklace. It was a gift from Lady Kincaid, so I hope you understand how precious it is to me.
Who is
Unfortunately,
Kincaid?
the chain broke a while ago, so I gave it to Osbert to repair. He's the local blacksmith. I'm sure you already met him.
Yes.
Would you be so kind, child, and find out if my necklace has been repaired? If it has, please bring it back to me. I would be very grateful.
Very well.
Thank you, my child.
Let's go bring her the necklace. Teleport me there.
It's nice to have a break.
Okay, what's best?
Oi, friend! What does a blacksmith say when someone compliments the armor he made? Thank you. It's my strong suit.
Yeah, good joke.
So, how can I help you?
Oh, the necklace.
Ah, that thing. Listen, my hands, they aren't made for delicate work. Elaine asked me very nicely, so I really wanted to help, but to be honest with you, I've neither the tools nor the skill for it, my friend. It's a task that requires precision. If I started tinkering with the necklace, I'd probably just break it even more.
Okay.
For a delicate thing like this, you don't want someone who hammers iron all day. You need someone who really knows how to work with gold. But
Oh.
where you could find someone like that around here, I couldn't tell you if you killed me. There are a
Maybe
couple of new faces in the village, so I guess you could ask around. But I doubt anything will come of it.
maybe the refugees.
Safe travels, my friend. Take the necklace and tell Elaine that I'm sorry I couldn't help. But if she ever needs to fix an axe or some plate armor, then you know what? Never mind. Don't tell her that.
Okay. I will buy the wood, if you don't mind, in this letter. And I'm going to upgrade my weapon again. Upgrade +9. So I need to add yes. I need someone who works with gold. Yeah? Master goldsmith. Do you have any
Didn't
idea?
expect to see you here again. Don't forget who...
Oh, yes. Here. Safe travel.
Let's go and see. Maybe we can find someone who works with gold. And also maybe we can fix that whatever that is. I forgot this object. Listen, for sure I have wood. Enough wood to make to repair that thing, for sure. Dash. I have 40, yes? Oh man. 40, 10 more. Take. And more. Also, I think. Yep. Now let's repair this stuff. Now it looks much better, huh? Let's tell the guy we fixed the stuff he needed fixed.
Ah, that's you.
Do you need something?
No.
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument, well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
Very well.
See you around.
Yeah, mate. Another quest. Got completed. Maybe you?
Patrice has such a kind heart. I hope she manages to find some peace. Be careful out there, love.
No.
Cole. I need to take care of Cole.
Ugh, what a mess. I feel bad for Patrice. But what do you do in a situation like this?
I don't know, mate.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Were we not
without
lucky?
it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it
Searching
feels
for
like
a
I can bring
goldsmith,
some light into
and we are
this
talking to one.
wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am, sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one. I was working as a goldsmith. Their chief, do you want to hear?
You want to hear what I did once? Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in. Came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days. I tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? Of course I would. That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
Mate. Can you please?
Hello there. You a beauty. Let's see. I just need to add a link here, bend the other one slightly, and then remove the patina from the whole thing. Sure, no problem. I'd love to take care of this. May I?
What?
Payment? But this is nothing. I'll gladly take care of this necklace. It's been ages since I've had such a wonder in my hands. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm pretty much vibrating.
Okay.
It's done. Took me a while, but I polished it like it was King Arthur's chamber pot. So I think you should be satisfied. Thank you. I'm so happy I could finally do what I love.
Thank you.
What's left for somebody like me?
I like it when things are
I'll give it back to the owner. Let's see what else does she have for us.
child. Did Osbrit manage to repair my necklace?
No.
I don't know any Ellis child, but let me have a look. We'll see how diligent he is,
Have a look.
Marvelous. By the All-Mother, if I didn't know my necklace so well, I couldn't even tell it was ever broken. Masterful work. How much did he want for the repair?
Nothing.
He didn't want any payment for such marvelous work? Oh, that child has a gift. And by the All-Mother, it should not be wasted. Oh, as usual, if I don't take care of this, nobody will. I'll write a letter of recommendation to the quartermaster to make Alice the blacksmith's apprentice. The boy can follow his passion, and I'm sure Osbrit could use some help.
Hopefully.
Here,
Maybe.
take this to Quartermaster Firgas. He's a reasonable man. I don't see why he shouldn't agree. Oh, and here's the payment I promised for your trouble.
Thanks. He has nothing else. Open the door. Nobody's here. I don't want to steal their stuff. Let's go up the stairs and see. I was not up the stairs.
Oi, you're not from around here, are you? Come on, sit down and tell me something about the world out there.
Okay.
Don't know. If I knew what to ask, I'd have asked it already. Now that I believe. Everywhere's a mess. Even here. I remember when we were held in the same regard as Camelot. Look at us now. They're taken in wimps. It's nothing like the old days. Not that
I don't want to stay and listen to the entire story.
Don't. I took to cast. We had a pew. You had to look. Of course, pilgrims would visit the... it broke my heart. It doesn't matter now. I'll go on.
Stash. That's my stash. Here.
Oi, Noel! What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip? Would I still get to be king, or not?
You're so dumb.
The guy dreams to be a king.
Getting a bit...
Let's give him mid.
Hold on. Hey, first, secondly, I mean,
I don't want to listen, I just ask
curious, huh?
questions. Mash him.
It's like after... What's got you?
Give him whiskey.
You see, nowadays... No, back in my girl cried. How was I supposed to know she had a... Heck knows what he came... Why all the poking around?
From mid.
I'm starting to like you, stranger. And I like me brothers in arms, a kind of men, but they're gone now. All of them. We went in together, a hard loss. Why the sudden interest? Those tunnels, right. But here wasn't just some empty... Looked like... Wanna know more? Speak with... Now, Feast, you say? Bloody fuck. That when I drink. Ah, me.
Goban. Goban mentioned some abandoned dungeons beneath one of the watchtowers. Let me read it again. No, the one with Goban. I need to get permission to enter. I see. Listen, mate. I want to go. I forgot completely about this guy who tricked us with the artifacts. He claimed they are good, and oh my god,
Hello again.
deceiver.
Always good to see a familiar face. Please take. Oh, I see. You found my employees. Two gentlemen with rather unpleasant appearance. May I ask what happened to them? I assure you, though, it's a quiet. Robbing a convicted. I care how that. It's hard to find. Speak. I'm giving you a.
What? A fake? Impossible. I would never knowingly sell a fake Arthurian relic. You must be mistaken. I acquired this relic from a trusted source. I assure you, perhaps your eye isn't discerning enough to appreciate its true value. I can assure you, my friend, that you are mistaken. Well, you're clearly still new to the ways of relics. It's like an unbreakable bond. Just think of the prestige.
Listen, friend.
It's just not good for besides, these ancient. But let me. I am deeply offended. Perhaps there was I've been in this business.
Listen, I can understand your frustration.
How about I offer you an even big.
Don't let a little setback.
Wasted time? That's rich.
Hello again. Sometimes.
Look at this. This guy. I don't want to do any job for him. So now what? So now I'm going to check my quest. I could go to Fergus and report so many things to him. This one, what about this? What's this? Where should I go? The horns, it is. Let's inquire about this. Let's give him the branded skins.
Please, stay. A fight. Do you keep
160. Good money. Good money. Kitchen. Hello.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Fergus must. I'm serious. Not that I can't cook them.
Whatever.
It's a good thing. Yeah, they say they're... So now, of course. Well, I'm good for now. But if you find something, and as a sign of goodwill, I'll allow you free reign of my kitchen. If you need to cook some... Ah, Owen. Yes, he's my best friend. We don't even need words. Heck no. You should have seen Owen 20 years ago. He was sharp as a pin and could get anything done. If you wanted something, you went to Owen, and he always found a way to help you. Politics. What else? Owen survived 3 captains. One was terribly lazy. He just sat there like moss on a log and did jack shit. That frustrated Owen. Then there was another one. He was afraid of everything. So all he did was kiss Camelot's ass. And that blocked Owen's ideas to do something meaningful with his fish shack. And when it was finally Brandon's turn, Owen was already fed up with all this. It's funny, isn't it? First captain who doesn't mind introducing new ideas, and our local revolutionary has given up already. So now he just putters around in his little garden trying to find some peace in the twilight of his life.
I see. Can you teach me some recipes?
Oh, you're... What do you think that... Magnificent.
I already know.
Then go sit... Hell no. If someone...
Open shop. Let's see. I don't need any of those. Now let's go to that marker. Back to the guy with the garden on top of the fortress. Up. The stairs we go.
Stay quiet. And
what?
No, he doesn't. He knows better than that. Ah, look. If I give you something to do, will you stop talking? Here, take some seeds. Find a free plot and grow whatever you want. That'll teach you to appreciate some peace and quiet. Besides, I'm a bit curious to see what will come of it.
Organ special seed. But I only have one. Growing in 35 minutes, huh? Why did you give me only one?
Just keep your head down.
Mysterious root. Well, can't I have some more roots to plant? No, it would seem. What shall we do until that plant grows? Maybe we should go to Fergus. Just report to him about all the stuff we got done. Yeah, let's do that.
You need something.
Hello, Fergus.
I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay. His fate is in their hands. They'll do what they want with him. I'm not going to be responsible for his life. It's not our concern. No. I only can.
Alright. So let's report.
Captain Hagen. Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the Age of Legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say. Yes, it weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest. But no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk. If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare.
You're not
but
about
maybe it's
it.
time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose.
You're welcome.
Pass it to me, please. Yes, that can be arranged. Osprit has been complaining about having too much work for a while now. If the boy's as good as Elaine claims he is, he'll do just fine.
Let's give him the
Find me
tags.
if you come across any more.
Oh my god. Look how many options do we have with this guy.
It used to belong to the king. Until... What else was there to... We wiped... Depends on your eye. I don't know. Fine then. Otherwise, you're allowed... I'm Captain Brett. That's between her and the captain. There are a few There are also some... I don't really know... People fleeing from... For these people... Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls.
Yeah.
It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylin's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylin is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylin, claiming they were our greatest. He taught his son how to kill them Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I had no idea. I spoke to him. When Gwylin was... Is it true? Don't get me wrong. Whatever he's asked you to do, just ignore it. Don't argue with him. It's not your responsibility. If he brings up seagulls, just pretend you didn't hear him. That's what we all do.
E.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first.
Oh.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Yeah. A necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. But he is dead.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the dark druid from the legends, was it?
A druid? No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dol Riada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You
I
did
already
well.
booted them.
Maybe it's not so bad having you here. Excalibur. Well, be my guest. But unless you're King Arthur reborn...
Really?
You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then... he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
What do you mean?
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dol Riada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dol Riada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dol Riada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up. Getting into the temple won't be easy, that's for sure. And frankly, I'd prefer not to hear about your demise. Try sneaking in quietly, or see if you can convince the tribe's representatives to let you through. That's the best advice I can give you. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
I think I know where Galahad is. How many quests do we still have? Oh my god, plenty. So I failed this. I failed this quest. The quartermaster gave me the key to the dungeons. Oh yes, I remember. Was the place where I could not go because of because of that. Because of this door. Maybe I could go there. I just didn't pick the... Let's grab this. Let's go inside here. So this was a hospital, huh? Is that alive? I don't trust such things behind me. Yep, this was definitely a hospital. Fine. Parrot. alchemy station. Let's create some strong healing potions. And some small health potions. Jute fiber. I'm dead. Sound. It's not very inspiring. Lost expedition tag. Get down, please. Three out of 5. Where is he? There it is. There he is. This is a big dungeon. Plenty of food. Why would they leave so many resources here? Abandoned here. Could be because of the undead. Let me go back. Must be under me. Let me go on the other side. This doesn't look very good. Let's go back. Let's go like any normal undead through here. There is the one. Four out of 5. One more. Where did you show up from? You sneaky one. That one did sneak upon me. Quite good. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so I don't want to go through here. I should have jumped from there to there and then go this way. One more keeper. Hopefully he's around here somewhere. What is this slime? It had a chest. Original potion. Anyway guys, this is it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.